Good morning, everyone. It's August 2nd, 2022, and it's about noon, I think. I am going to show you our onions, how they grew, and we're going to harvest some, and I'll show you how to know when they're ready to harvest or not. So, Tough and I grew these onions from plants. So there's a difference between plants and sets. So the onion sets look like little bulbs that you put in the ground, and a lot of people grow those for green onions, or if they let them grow, they don't get very big. They might get medium sized, but not very big. Onion plants are the green. They look like green onions, and they're short, and they're usually in a rubber band. In the spring, they bundle them in about 50 plants to a bundle, and they're not very expensive, about $3 for 50 plants. So these are onions that grew from plants, and they were labeled candy onion plants. Now, so you can see they're doing pretty darn good. They got pretty big. Some of them are ready to harvest and some of them are not. So here's how you tell the difference. I've already harvested a few, but so here is an onion. It's pretty big, and the stem has flapped over. Now sometimes the stems will flap over and they're still not ready to be harvested. So this one, if I feel it right here, it's still pretty firm. So that one can grow some more. Same with this one, because it's still pretty firm and round. This smaller one, now this onion stem is flat at the base. So the flat ones are ready to be harvested. So I'm going to pull this one, and with our raised bed, the ground's not super hard, so you can just pull them out. Sometimes you might need to use a little spade, a garden trowel or something to get them out. So the ones that I pulled already, and there was a pretty good sized one that was ready, so I'm going to lay them single layer, and I'll put them in the shade to dry out for about 3 weeks. So this one's a bigger one, and you can tell, see how that stem's flappy? That's ready to be harvested. So these will lay in a single layer and for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll let them dry. During that time, after that 2 to 3 weeks, you can cut the top and the roots off closer to the plant and then store them. You can store them in a basement. They like to be about 55 degrees, I think. Not a hot area. So if you wanna braid them and hang them in your basement, you could do that. Just don't cut the tops of them, because that's what you'll need the tops for. But we'll probably cut the tops after they're cured for 3 weeks and then store them in a large bag. But so here's one that's really big. So some of the tops have not fallen over. Some of the tops have. Even the ones that have, some of them are not ready yet. So like this one. That one is not flat down here at the base. This one is. You can tell the difference. So again, we'll pull that one. And then the other ones we'll let go so they can get a little bigger. So there's your onions. That's my little video, and I hope your garden's doing well. We'll see you soon. Bye.